So crowded in this little fort. Interesting map. So there are some points for me that I could use as kind of defensive spots, but I'm the attacking force anyway, and I think I have missile superiority, so I'm going to probably need to march out there and then attract them over by taking out some of their ranged units. I'm not sure. They also have a lot of light cavalry, so we do have to be careful with how we defend against that in case I get my archers exposed, but we also have Yari Cav that would destroy their light cavalry if we are just careful enough. Let's see what happens. Just going to put these guys back here so that my reinforcements will come onto the map nice and close next to them. Got a wing of cavalry over here. I don't see where the enemy is right now. Okay, they're standing out there, that's fine, works for me. Let me arrange my military. Still more units. Yeah, I feel pretty confident about this fight. Actually, I'm not sure I do have missile superiority. I forgot that I don't have a lot of bows in this these two armies, so I only have 3, and they have a couple bow samurai. Yeah, so, and Ashikaga. Okay, so we actually definitely don't have missile superiority. Got that wrong. But we do have a big, long front line of Yari Ashikaga that I'll be able to deploy. Some generals in the middle. Keep everyone happy. A flank of Yari Cav to counter their light Cav. I'll probably just use these guys defensively more than anything. And some heavily armored archers, as well as this guy in the middle that's not, to try and bait out the enemy archers. I think we should be okay. I just need to make this fight as clean as possible, which, I mean, might be a little sketchy given they have bow samurai that can tear down a couple of Ashikaga units pretty quickly, and light cav that could cause some problems if I'm not being careful. And I will definitely have 1 or 2 ranks of Yari Ashikaga as reserves. In fact, tempted to do the spear formation because I think that one has like a double line of infantry. Yeah, there we go. That looks good. So we're going to get these guys up here. And then we'll get the archers up here. And general can just stick back here, and cavalry actually will keep in the middle because I don't know which direction the threat of light cavalry will come from, so I might need to keep them in the middle to split them off wherever they're most needed. Left or right flank. Takes a little while to maneuver these big armies. Let's get everyone in line because they're coming for me. Looks like the archers might be in danger if I don't pull them back, so let's do that. I'll put one general over here and the other general over here, and my spears can get into formation. Just in time, although probably not just in time. Charge did a bit of damage, but not too much, to be honest. It's not bad. And their light cav is getting destroyed. They're firing on my infantry with their bow sam, but I should be okay. And I am going to pull back once. Yeah, okay. So, first threat dealt with, and we'll just shift everyone back so that these bow samurai get drawn further out from the rest of the army, and we might be able to get some free hits on them. And if they keep chasing my infantry, then I can always keep pulling them back and have a few volleys come from my bow Ashikaga before the bow samurai re-target. Just going to run my infantry further back. Great, so the bow samurai are in range of my Ashikaga, but they haven't changed target yet. Still targeting the Yari Ashikaga, who have lost some units, but not too many. That's good. Oh, it looks like they've changed target. Okay, so I'm tempted here to just charge. Making sure everyone's in guard mode.
Our general is in grave danger,
Lost a
my
few
lord.
cavalry there to the enemy archers firing on me, and we're going to take a volley here. But hopefully we can break these guys. Alright, doesn't look like it. I don't want to lose too many cavalry. Oh, shattered, there we go. Yeah, nice. Pull everyone back, get the archers back into position, because we've got Yari Ashikaga coming, or Samurai Yari Ashikaga. Did that trigger... yeah, it looks like that's triggered them to march up. Let's get everyone back a bit. Okay, they're reforming. So we can once again march our infantry up a bit, march our archers up a bit, and cavalry up a bit. So pretty clean so far. Good exchanges. Maybe lost 50 Yari Ashigaru for taking out an entire light cavalry unit and bow samurai. And yeah, maybe like 20 Yari Cav and 50 Yari Ashigaru is a decent trade, I think. Oh, and maybe another, yeah, a couple archers as well. Maybe not a decent trade then. Maybe I do just charge in. Let's see what happens if I just march up. Because yeah, I would really like to take out their ranged component. What's this? Just gonna pull these guys back. Run these guys
units have
forward.
been discovered, my lord.
And spear wall in the last moment. Oh, okay, light cavalry's turning around. I think it's time to just charge in and clean these guys up. I don't think I have to be this clever with my tactics. Just gonna engage the archers with my spearmen if they let me catch them like that. And bring up the cavalry to support the archers in case their cavalry comes around the side. And spear wall. There we go, engaging the archers along the line. We're also getting some charges from the enemy, but I think I'm in a much better place to deal with that than they are. My infantry is much tougher than theirs.
Hidden units, my lord! Treacherously meant to ambush us!
Nice, here comes the charge from the enemy, but that's fine. And do you guys want to get out of formation and run up a bit? Please? Dragon behind everybody else. My front line should probably be able to take this pretty easily.
My lord! A glorious victory
at
will
that.
soon be yours!
Everyone's fleeing already. Cool. Well, that's that. I am gonna just exit battle, because if you exit immediately rather than continue and try to chase things down, then it'll auto-chase some of the units. If I click this, I'll have to chase everything down, and anything that escapes will, or if I end the battle after clicking continue, then all that stuff survives, whereas if I do end battle, the game sort of extrapolates as if you had gone and chased some of the units off. Some of them will die. Very clean battle. Probably didn't need all that maneuvering at the beginning, probably could have just charged in straight away, but all good. Look at that, whole army destroyed. Love to see it. Now we could even potentially be in range of one of these armies, but I don't know that I think that's worth it. I think I leave this guy here to retreat, and then this guy can defend the bridge. Meanwhile, my daimyo needs to keep marching up over here. Want him on the front line as well of this big fight. Now, we've taken out a stack. Let's see if Takeda is a bit more cooperative. Look at that.
You are here like an honest man at the front gate.
Interesting.
Better that, I suppose, than an assassin over the wall.
Will you fight the Ikoiki? You will. That's awesome. Will you fight anybody else? The more enemies they have, mutual enemies they have with me, the better. You just fight the Besho? You will. So I can choose an enemy to fight, but probably not multiple. Oh, there you go, multiple. I'd rather they help with the enemies on my doorstep. What about Besho and Shoni? You would do that. Because there's a good chance, I'm hoping, if these guys actually maintain their alliance with me now, there's a good chance that they might just declare war on the Ikoiki anyway, so I might want them to just join the other battles that I've got going, so that we both have mutual enemies and they'll like me for that more. Shoni and Besho. Alright, let's see if you will do that. Unfriendly, -51. Could be worse. Military alliance, territorial expansion, alliances were not honoured. That was you, not me. Dishonoring treaties, also them, not me. Alliance broken, them, not me. Backstab attacked by forces given safe passage. That wasn't me either, right? I didn't do any of this stuff, it's all them. But we still have the negative impact from their betrayals. Trade agreement broken. Jeez, what a mess. I wish they had a daughter to marry to my family, that would be really helpful, but alas. Alrighty, next turn we have 2,800 coming our way in terms of income. Is that just because, yeah, the Takeda ship is no longer blockading here? But there may very well be another enemy navy that comes over here and causes problems. I'm going to bring these two back to join the rest of the trade fleet, and hopefully they can defend. I'll actually put him there, so that way he can reinforce the trade ships if they get attacked, but also block off this access. Anyone that wants to go around this end of the sea has to go all the way around there. I don't even know if you can. Oh, I don't think you can actually, so this is the only way, so this is kind of a choke point, which works. Next is to deal with the agents running around my territory. I don't have the money to assassinate attempt an assassination, but I do want to assassinate that guy. I'll move this guy back to Owari to start making money. 33% chance, and this guy has a few levels in assassin. 68% chance, that's pretty solid. Establish a spy network here with you, so we can see what's heading our way. We don't have enough money to build a temple, because we don't have enough money to build anything. There's this situation here. Honma, you're only at war with me. If they attack me here, and I defeat their army, they might be a bit more receptive to my efforts to forge a peace with them. I guess this guy can explore. Oh, they were heading my direction with this army, so that would have been another problem to deal with. Now, will the Takeda actually stick with their alliance, or are they going to screw me again? Very reasonable question, I feel. Didn't need to move the daimyo. Unfortunately, an unnecessary move, but that's okay. Can we afford to tax everyone like crazy next turn? 6,900 if I do that. Interesting. Navy upkeep is 1,200 and trade income is 1,800. Does that include... I'm getting 1,500 from each of these? Damn, that's total value of exports. It's a good amount of pay. Ah, but this is getting blockaded, I'm guessing. So when this says trade income, that's from my ships, I assume. Let's find out. What happens if I move these guys off to my finances? Trade income 1,000. I'm confused. 1,800. I only dropped it by 800 before though. Alright, whatever. So I think I can convince Honma to chill for a bit, and then we're gonna have some turns dedicated to just, yeah, improving my economic situation. That 6,000 will help quite a lot. And then next turn I'll have to lower my taxes down to the second lowest level. That's okay though, gotta do it. I should also check which towns are my highest level. Oh, sorry, highest income. Owari, Musashi, Izu obviously, Hitachi, and Kazusa. So Musashi needs a Metsuke, and there's currently one here. So next turn you can come to Musashi and we'll have the Metsuke optimally arranged, although Fukushima is a very good economic province. Once I build it up a bit, I'm sure I might end up moving a Metsuke over here. Between the timber and the fertile soil and the two openings for a Sake-den and a market. Alrighty, I guess that's it for this turn. Hopefully I didn't forget anything important, and hopefully the Takeda don't screw me again. Please? Oh wait, did I see a white border? I think they already have. They've already broken their alliance with me again? Jesus Christ, Takeda. It's ridiculous. Oh, did we survive? Hey, he nodded, he shook his head. I think we're good. Yes. Don't know why those animations play so slowly sometimes. Another army attacks. Oh, and they're sieging. They don't have a huge amount of archers, which is a good and bad thing. It means their infantry will rush up and potentially overwhelm my infantry. But I think we can take this. Another defense of Owari. It's almost worth upgrading Owari, the amount of attacks I've had on it. It'd be so much nicer to have a better castle to use as my defense. But I don't want to reduce my food surplus and affect economically everywhere else. I could keep all the archers on the front just as necessary sacrifices all the way around, because I'd rather they get killed off than my infantry for the later stage of the battle. Looks like all the gaps are filled anyway on this tiny little fort. I'm just gonna get shot at by the bow Ronin for ages, which sucks. But not much I can do about it. There we go, and one here. And then we've got 2 more units of archers. Let's just move these here so we know that they're the ones in reserve. That's all I can really do. Okay, a lot of units coming from various directions. They're not, although it's most heavy here, so let's send those additional archers in this direction. And I wonder if the light cavalry will try to dismount and climb up first, unsupported. Alrighty, I just have to make sure that I get these guys in spear wall when infantry are actually engaging with us. But we don't want to do it too early because they'll be in a more compact formation and then these damn bow ronin will mess me up. Might be a good idea to focus my archers on the locations that their archers are coming from, so maybe this direction actually is a good call. They've already been in range for a little while of my own archers, so they're probably moving in to take the infantry, so I might just run the infantry away. And yeah, there they are, shooting at my infantry. That'll draw them in more. I'll send more archers over. Yari Ashigaru on this direction, so I might actually send a lot of archers this direction to take out their archers as quickly as possible. And have more, like a line of Yari Ashigaru defend here. I think that would be most effective, like that, I think. Alright, what else we got going on? Alright, so we got units climbing up pretty quickly. So, gonna want to get some spears up here. Looks like we are doing a decent job of taking out their archers. A lot of their archers, not all of them. Alright, our archers are getting engaged, which is not ideal. I think I'll just pull them all back and send in some infantry. In fact, actually, I think it makes more sense to defend just one side of the Tenshu, so put them there. And we need to get another unit over here. Can't make out which unit is which. So cluttered. General's taking some arrows, but that's okay. Don't think they're targeting him specifically. Oh crap. Gotta get any unit over here. So we're sort of flanked here. Can't have that. Get them out of the way. So crowded in this little fort. Cool, get these guys out here to push off these guys from getting flanked. No, don't do that. Alright, you guys are all good. These guys are climbing up, but we should be okay. Positioned my bows awkwardly. Alright, we're doing okay. A bit sloppy, a bit messy, I'm making this defense, but we're holding up. Everyone on their side is starting to crack a little bit. We've still got archers in reserve. Still got some infantry. Holding the line, looks like effectively enough. Pull these guys out and bring them in to... Oh, my general got caught up in the fighting. Don't want that. Might even dismount. How are we doing here? This is okay. They're breaking pretty quickly on this side, which is potentially an opportunity for me to flank these other guys. Everyone here is has broken there. We weren't in formation with those guys, which is unfortunate, so they probably took more casualties than they need to. Looks like everyone's breaking though. I don't need to do anything too clever. Move these guys up, compress this formation and move them up as well. Can you guys fire at whatever you can actually see? You see the icons flashing up saying that they can't see, line of sight blocked. Don't know if I should just okay, these guys are already firing on them. Don't know if I should just rush them into melee, because look at my frontline infantry. God, they are wrecked. As expected, given the circumstances. And my archers are fine, which is concerning, because if they send another army to attack, then my archers will be overwhelmed very quickly. Come on, everybody. Alright, we got people returning, unfortunately. See if we can get some flank shots from my bows. Got another unit of infantry over here. Can you guys just fire at what's right in front of you, please? And thank you. Got wide open flanks.
My lord!
Nice.
A
Right.
glorious victory will soon be
Everyone
yours!
breaks. Nice. That was incredibly messy, but whatever, we made it. See if we can block off some people fleeing. Ah, it doesn't matter. Whew. I wonder if I lost any units there, or if we're all good. That was a hell of a fight. Man, those small forts, when you put full stack armies in them, and they're getting sieged by full stack armies, it's just so crowded and chaotic. Okay, I did lose a Yari Ashikaga unit. Unfortunate. And the Ikoiki did what I expected and blockaded my port, unfortunately. Do I keep trying to maintain a trade network and navy, or do I just abandon the sea? Tough decision. Because if I can successfully push everyone back, then I'm golden. I also need to deal with that landing Chosukabe fleet that's coming, because that will turn into a problem if I'm not careful. And here come the Honma to be dealt with in the next episode. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate the support. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying the series. Drop a comment and like, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers.